Hey, it's Peasy, and tonight on the Peasy Show, it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Submit your music now. It's time for NuWave Music Wednesday tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check us out. Submit your music by mrjguns@gmail.com. You can drop it in my DMs or join the Discord server and submit your music there, or 518-560-1477. Text me your links now. SoundCloud, YouTube, Rap Chat, and MP3s, along with BandLab if you got them. Hit me up. It's time to go. 7 p.m. I'll see you at the show. Bye bye. Fucking dojo shit. Peace. Bye bye. This beat giving me momentum. I ain't got no time to pause. Run down, decline on no stops. All gas, no brakes at all. Don't think you wanna get in my way, unless you wanna get hauled at all. Blocking me is a big time mistake. I don't got no time to stall. Watch how I kick up my double with no one to tell. I'm provoking, I'm just heading out. Bitch, you the fuck is you telling? I come and rebelling the moment I'm just hitting out. Lo and behold on the scene, these dojo V's, I'm killing, I'm taking no loss. Watch how I get on the mic, I'ma do this shit right. Considerably call me the boss. I'ma give it to you, alright, sit tight. I ain't playing no games with y'all. Make it feel that it's fit right, so tight. Man, I thought I ate fire bombs. 1 minute, get the vibe right on. open eyes, get off your shoes, grab yourself some alcohol, baby. Cause the easy show is on live, so come chill with us. You show how to stop, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's go. 7 p.m. East Coast time. Yeah, yeah. Scalp the shoes. We on the move. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the new wave. Music with the independent Friday. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Uh-huh. Man, come on, let's go. Uh-huh. You know. Let's grow. Yo. All right, all right, all right. We are here, one and all. I am here to tell you about today.
Remember, it's a demon bitch.
Right, all right, all right. What is that? What is that?
So that was for her bullying her on the ice.
So my guy, Mr. Brock's in the building. Appreciate you being in the building. Back to 300. Yo, Mr. Mine. Yo, Mr. 300. I appreciate you for being a part of the show tonight. Please, I see you on the list. So before we get too far into this thing, I need y'all to do me a favor. Since I got 2 people in the live stream right now, I need y'all to just do me that solid. Share this live out to some people. Let them know we here tonight. That's the first thing I need you guys to do for me. On top of that, as we are blending in and getting ourselves together, tonight's episode is a example of what we are looking for artists coming up in the new Wave Music Wednesdays to come. So what I need from all of my people in the crowd tonight is, if you're not sharing this love and link out, you're telling people in your artist community, friends, and anybody that you're connected with, to let them know that you should be supporting this show, coming through and doing what we do here for NuWave Music Wednesdays every week. But you also have an opportunity to submit some music. And tonight's occasion is specifically for you guys who are taking the time to view these nights and take in this information and this entertainment, because we look for you guys to be our supportive, interactive members, constantly bringing us new stuff. So with that being said, all submissions tonight will not come from me. All of these submissions, will be submitted by artists like yourself coming into the live stream. If you are available and you would like to do so, please feel free. Check the post or check the profile on my inbox, where check my profile on IG. Or if you're not on IG and you're looking to just submit some music, go hit me up at mrjguns@gmail.com. That's MRJAIGUNZ@gmail.com. Or you can send me a link to your music, Rap Chat, SoundCloud, YouTube, BandLab, or MP3s to WhatsApp +1 518-776-5154. Or if you're just lounging around, you're looking for some time to get down, holla at your boy over the Discord server. If you got the link, hit me up. If not, go check out the link posted in the bio. And if you're on YouTube, there is a Linktree link that is established with the description in my profile if you're on YouTube, as well as Facebook. Twitch servers, you guys are familiar as well. If you go to my profile there, you can find all the information you need to connect with me directly. Please don't hesitate. Feel free. We are here for you. The PZ Show has got you set up for NuWave Music Wednesday live, but for this particular occasion and for this month only, we are only accepting your submissions. So there will be no more submissions coming from me for the rest of the month, which will exist to be the remaining of the year. And in that note, we're going to take a little time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to get all my people in here. Ooh, I have food on my foot. I have food on my front.
Yes.
So now
I said that. I believe you didn't hear me.
Yeah, but in that sense, you know what I'm saying, get caught up in the show, trying to keep the nostalgia alive. You know what I'm saying? For for all of the attendants though, we're just gonna do what we gotta do here. We're gonna keep this thing moving. So like in all honesty, it kind of makes me feel maybe I didn't do my due diligence to get, the work out, the word out like I should have. We had a bit of a disconnect with us, some of our followers and servers and people that's been listening to what we got going on with the show and stuff. So it's just feeling like maybe we weren't making we weren't given the proper, appropriation, you know what I'm saying, to certain stuff. So I feel like at some point we gotta start to like find our way into this whole situation where we get you guys to submit some music. Um,
Huh? This little bitch is manipulative.
okay, I think that one. I think that one will work. I think we're gonna go with that first. Or we can do that one. You got three choices here for me, brother. Rock brother, you gave me three choices. Um, I think the last two, we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. We have two submissions. We can at least keep you locked in for, if nothing else. Um, uh-huh. With that, like I said, I want to minimize a lot of stuff and make it easier for everybody to get a good surround sound listening on certain stuff. So in that essence, just what I'm saying, like I said, for the time being, we're accepting only information, or we're accepting only submissions from anybody and everybody that's coming into the show that wants to submit music, but only then will we play the music. Because in our reality, I have been doing the submitting for you guys for the last few years. So I want to make sure that everybody that's submitting is in participation and in attendance to this show's episode and knows what we're doing. So with that being said, I can sit here. I have one artist that I will play because he submitted his music today, and I deserve to give him at least that much. But in that sense, that doesn't mean that it's not out for you guys. You still have plenty of time. We have within the hour to see how far this whole thing can go for you guys and where you want to go as far as submitting your music. If you're gonna sit here and let me just stare at your screen, because I'm staring at you, trying to figure out what you're gonna do. But for what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. And as I said, like this was gonna be the procedure going forward.
Deck 13707 freeze underscore style.mp3 deck 13707 PM 1.29 megabytes.
In that, I don't want to
Music
deviate.
volume set to 93%. Tap to activate. Tap and hold to long press.
But in that, I also can give you something to, kind of soothe that situation until we get somebody new in here to submit some music. So I can always do my thing where I drop things like this for the artist who dropped some Jones for me, sent me something. Shout out to Mr. Brock for giving me his submission tonight. He gave me 3, but I love it. Like it gives me enough to actually have something later for something for next week. You know what I'm saying? Moving into the finals. So here we go. Let's see what we got.
Open with out of audio stretch. Call band lab. Video to end. YouTube music. Column 048. Freeze underscore style.mp3.
When the words to the clone, to the pill in the bowl, to the dead to my soul, when the fakeness to the pole, the prejudice to the wall, to escape the roll, to get up and the whole world, no way, glass day. Must be a whole flow, and then a whole flow, like the color of the photo, in the whole snow. I might take the phone, but when the dough snow. And then it's all going. And my whole family is all going. They said, no snow, with cold snow, from no color to the air, the face of red revelation. So if I open my team, I'm just medication. I'm paying this picture loud in the air, this picture is too in dedicated. I have a break.
I hear you smacking down over there, man.
I like it, but it was too short. And It did sound a bit on the distorted side, my guy. BZ Cab, what's up? Tonight's NuWave Music Wednesday. We're looking for your submissions only. That was our way of submitting. Click the link in my bio. You can hit it to mrjguns@gmail.com. If you got a link, just hit it in the you can send it in the DM. If you're on WhatsApp, +1 518 776 5154. Or if you just want to just send it to Discord, you can click the link in my bio to click the to get to the PZ Show Discord server. That link will allow you access to get in, and you can submit in the channel in the channel there. Submit there under the NuWave Music Wednesday catalog or category. Which again, we have so many ways that you can submit, but because you're on IG right now, Brody.
Yeah, Guns Official. Batman Scoop just posted a photo.
Send it to the DMs over here so I can get it faster. Like I said, we looking to support all these artists, showing up, showing love, and you can submit for free today, and all the way up until the last NuWave Music Wednesday. On NuWave Music Wednesday 27, in order to get your music played and put into the roster, you have to submit. You have to submit a donation in order for that to happen. So, like I said, we appreciate y'all. We love the music. And we only do this because we love the music. But on the last day of the year, last NuWave Music Wednesday performance we do of the year, we want to give you guys a chance to have your own music, given a shot at winning an actual prize from the PZ Show. You know what I'm saying? Something I haven't been able to do in the last 2 seasons since we started. So I'm just trying to do something for you guys. Let's see if we can make it happen. Unfortunately, we're not supporting Spotify. I just don't support Spotify. I'd rather have you get monetized with YouTube. Because at least then, I feel like your music is at least being represented properly. Or at least
Message,
giving
BOCAP, the PZ. Show BOCAP 559 wants to send you a message.
I got you, King.
This is a sophisticated young woman. Be fiery and spirit. An adult.
I got you though, Brody.
Home button.
Yeah, because I don't link to
My files,
I don't link to
Engager.
Spotify mainly because
Netflix and Coolant.
I don't want to support the company
notifications.
for
Tap
having
to
such a
activate.
protest.
Tap and hold to long press. Actions available.
A
Use
more
tap with 3 fingers
prejudiced
to
view
view.
on shit. Like I feel like there's a lot of disrespect going around. And some
My files.
artists that really make
Tap to
that
activate.
place worth
Facebook,
it
folder,
getting
WhatsApp.
disrespected.
Instagram,
That
or
includes
notifications.
me. You know?
Real Instagram, the PZ. 4 unread.
But hold up, I got you,
Back,
my guy.
button.
We're gonna get you back. We're gonna get you
B0
back.
tab, unread, sent, nothing from me. Back, button. If you reply or accept, members, more, button.
Shut up and do it.
Accept, button. Dot. Move messages from primary, message, Instagram, search, nothing from me, VOCAP, Spotify, double tap to heart. Forward message, button, in list. Profile picture, but talking a gang of shit to these ratchets. Tap and hold, camera, button, talking a gang of shit to these ratchets. Nothing from me, VOCAP.
I'm gonna just go there and see if I
Instagram,
can throw the
close
love
browser,
on
button,
for the most
20%,
part.
hit page can't be loaded, Instagram, Spotify.app. More collapsed. More options. Pop, refresh, open in, copy link, open in. 20%. Web view, out of list, Chrome. Nothing from me, song and lyrics by VOCAP, Spotify, 80%. Nothing from me. Bullet. 2023. Bullet. 242. Off. Save to your library. On. Add it to your like songs. Share. Button. More. Button. Go back. Button. Nothing from me. B0 cat. Nothing from me. Recommended based on this song. B0 cat. Artist. Play. Button.
I want you to put on something beautiful tonight.
This is B-Dot Music, B-Dot Music, B-Dot Music.
We're gonna go out dancing.
Hey.
a rocking body. Then show me how you move it, shot.
Catching myself dancing with the rhythm, moving. Lots of women on the floor dancing with them. Hella fun night. She feeling faded. She says she down too. Feeling X-rated. Keep moving. She shaking her body and moving her hips. Still looking her eyes. While she looking her lips. To me, it's no surprise. I'll keep it coming this. Miss Tico, baby, one little kiss. Nobody gotta know. We get this on our own. We got some time alone, sipping on Patron. It's fucking venomous, so never we're alone. Now I'm really in the zone. Baby, tell me how you like it.
I can tell.
The way she moves,
I like the vibe.
Yeah. And I'ma keep moving, I'ma keep going. While the beat's booming. Shots of the end, you got me feeling right. I don't wanna drink too much cause I gotta drive. And I know you wanna have some fun tonight. We can roll around doing whatever you like. It's so crazy, baby, what we have been through. I'm so glad I made it with you. I love this time when we're together. When we're apart, I miss you. I'm in me, I want you to go.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. I just want you to dance with me. All I do. I just want you to dance with me. Baby.
Different. I like the go. I like that difference because your rap suggests that your music would have been more of along the lines of, that vibe of hip hop meets the West Coast, you know what I mean, type of vibe. But I like the fact that you were able to switch your element, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely an island vibe. I like it. It's unique in the fact that you created a melody around your bass line. You know what I mean?
Capturing the moment, living in the past. Memories of the future forever at last. Feelings of nostalgia, emotions take flight. Looking back at time, a beautiful sight.
But that's what I'm saying. I like that. I really do. I like that. I think that's a really dope receiving concept there. And
Marvin, here's
yeah,
a
man.
reminder. It's time to smoke some dank for the West Coast.
Thank you.
That's definitely very catchy.
Absolutely.
And
Happy to help. Hope you've enjoyed your Wednesday.
it speaks to an appeal about an artist who's able to tap into something that really, it doesn't sound like it's part of your space, but that almost sounded like you were definitely working on expanding into a new avenue in your genre of music. But I like it, you know what I'm saying? It's really something unique. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody else out there and you got some music you want to submit, YouTube, BandLab, Rap Chat, SoundCloud, MP3s, don't hesitate. Tonight's your night. We're looking for you to submit music now. We're here for you. And we're honestly not playing anybody else tonight. So for all the songs that we select from all you artists here, this will be the list of artists that we will showcase for the week. So the rules go as follows. For every song that's submitted, you guys have a chance to see those songs posted and be like, hey, I liked that song last night. I think this song should win. And be, you know what I'm saying? Being that because right now, you know what I mean, it's literally just, whoever comes in,
VOCAP,
we showing love.
Show VOCAP 559, send a message.
Mm-hmm. And that be that.
Recent, button, window navigation bar.
Because in
Tap
many
to activate.
occasions,
Tap and
like
hold to long. Home, Chrome, out of list.
my
Recent tab.
intentions
Chrome,
are
30 of 30,
basically
in list, 30,
to
Instagram, 20.
accomplish
Instagram,
a
more
complete
options,
level
button,
of
out of
like
list. Close browser.
all of us clicking in this
Back,
music
button,
together
Instagram.
and being able to like unify under a front of, yo, this is a team
In
effort.
denial, VOCAP,
It took a
Spotify, in
team.
list.
It took a team of
Tap
us
and
to
hold to long
get,
press.
to these, positions in our situation right here, right now, and thankful that the Almighty gave us a chance to get to see today, so we could see what we can make out of it. But also the fact that He gave us good company to keep with us. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do here on the PZ Show. We show love to people. We in the artist form. You know what I'm saying? Like we really really appreciate the artists that come in, come up with some of these dope concepts, dope content in their music. And the majority of what we've learned, every one of these guys, you know what I'm saying? Every one of these artists, you know what I'm saying? Very, very unique in their flavor. Yeah. And that's all I'm saying. Like for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like above all things, you know what I'm saying? Like one of my biggest goals, again with NuWave Music Wednesday to the PZ Show in general, is just what I mean, expanding the artists' experiences and helping them to develop a way where they can actually see their improvements. So you see their growth and see their way of like how being a music creator has changed from their interior creative mind state to the music that they produce from these changes that they've gone through. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I love the journey of learning about an artist and how they developed their craft and what made these people become who they are. This is why I did NuWave Music Wednesday. This is why I love the concept behind doing artist interviews and developing a storyline behind some of these artists coming out here that really probably was something that just wasn't really tapped into much unless you had a certain level of funds or recognition that people wanted to know these things. So for me, being willing to tap into these parts and departments of the music where the less people are seen that should be getting the recognition on their way up and on their way out, you know what I mean, into these different divisions of what music has developed into, and on everything, like, bro, that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. So like, for what it's worth, this is why I make the music. This is why I get in here and talk with you guys, and we had these little conversations about the shit. But in all retrospect, man, the biggest goal on everything is to create an atmosphere of enlightenment and acknowledgement of real value in these people we call the artists behind the music. You see what I'm saying? Because valuing the music is one thing, appreciating the sound that you get from this, the sound you hear from the music, the emotion you feel from it is one thing. But knowing the ins and outs of the system that comes around these particular things and how to harness and keep those powers to you, the creator, and the pathway to those things, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like the less you know about these things, the better, because it's easier to get your IP, so to speak. So it's kind of the reason why I'm like fuck it. Like as an artist, I would hate for somebody to do that to me, and I know what my value at some point may not be clear on my end of how it is, but I know I'm worth a lot more than fucking crumbs. So That's all I'm saying. And I appreciate all the artists that see the conversations that we have here on the show that really just expand into these kinds of like atmospheres, so that we really give you guys that conversation that really just connects with the mind of music and artists that are creating it. So like for me, that's really it. And due to the fact that we've gone
7:26 p.m. Out of list. Windows
so far
Indie
into
Mile,
what we
VOCast.
have for time, you know what I'm saying? We're almost halfway through the show, and we've only had a total of 2 submissions. It's so crazy about all of that. But at the same time, like I said, I'm giving everybody a chance, and I'm trying not to overwhelm the stage with the same, 2 dedicated artists that have actually come in here to actually hear their music be heard and want their music and their sound to be heard. So I'm just adding on to the flavor, man, giving you guys a chance to tap in. And like I said, like this is gonna be the rollout for the next couple, the next couple of NuWave Music Wednesdays. How they spin off of this episode today will determine like a whole session of like what's gonna happen moving forward, because I'm still trying to build that cash for the prize money. And it's looking like a stalemate. We still stuck at that one account, that one amount we holding on to right now. And it's like I don't know what else you want me to do. I put enough in, I put as much as I could to do what I can. And mom, what I'm saying, my fam did some helping and the side here. So like I said, like I would hate to have to like I would hate to have to get all this stuff built up and put it in front of our face just for it to be shut down at the end of the day. But at this point, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna come live on NuWave Music Wednesday, day of. You know what I mean? And if nothing shows up, no submissions, no nothing, then I'm just gonna sit there and look at y'all. Not gonna say a thing. Not even gonna complain. Because at the end of the day, again, like I said, I did this because I wanted to do something for you guys. But if you don't want nothing to do with it, that's fine with me too. I can keep my money. But again, the chance is gonna be all the way up until the day of. You know what I mean? So if you want to support, show your love, cast your vote. All of that good stuff is actually going to be available to you. But there's also the cash, submission that we're going to be looking for on NuWave Music Wednesday Song of the Year contest. So like, you can support if you want to help build the prize, because that's really where I'm at. I just want you to help me build the prize, cash prize, because that's really going to be the one thing that I want to see expand beyond 2 digits. If we could get it there, that'd be dope. You see what I'm saying? That would be really, really good. Let me go talk with the artist that just developed this last track that we had. You know what I'm saying? Usually we don't do a NuWave Music Wednesday where we support bringing, new, people in. What's good, Jock? But you know what it is, man. Like we really, like I said, we have been working towards trying to bring everything to a little bit of order. Because it's been like really, really hard to give everybody like a platform and all that stuff, and then try to find ways to give everybody the attention they need. You know what I'm saying? And for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to do this. I really want to help you guys out as best as I can to make this a new year to start off on a high note on, you know what I'm saying? Because like hell, who wouldn't want some, a couple $100 in your pocket if they can build up we need that pot up that high, that's what it's worth. That'll be what it's worth, and at least a couple hundred would be better than $50, $60 prize, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm just trying to say, I'm like, I know that I would feel some type of way just trying to be a part of something if it wasn't a whole lot involved, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I really am just trying to help you guys, to help us all get, you know what I mean, a good placement in this situation, because being, artists trying to get a 100% every day. Most of the artists I know do this shit week in, week out, day in, day out, 2 or 3 songs at a time. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort, a lot of, expeditious talent that come with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what better way, from my perspective, would it be to, you know what I mean, show you guys the love that I've been doing. So that's why we do what we're doing right now. And then, as I've said before, New Wave Music Wednesday, we're choosing to give you guys this particular month only because it's the last month of the year, and because we've been taking and making a playlist for you guys to listen to each week for New Wave Music Wednesday. We choosing this month only for your submissions to be accepted, allowing you the opportunity to give us the playlist for the week, each week. And these next three, or should I say two, coming for Wednesdays, we want to start seeing more of you guys dropping some stuff in here for us. We want to hear you submitting some more New Wave Music Wednesday music. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we're going to keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys come in here every Wednesday night and y'all loving and showing love to the show and giving everything, giving us the content that you want us to hear, that you want the world to hear, and we taking that and giving you the appreciation for, even allowing us the opportunity, along with exposing that talent that you possess, by giving you a platform to do it from without such a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have a lag. I figured that's what it was.
Make sure you pack everything so you don't have to come back and get anything.
I knew it was something. It had to be like something going on with the lag in that system. But IG's been acting weird. I had to update the software this morning because
It's okay.
one of my devices was acting real nonchalant, like he didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm hoping that it's not this one that needed to be updated instead of the other one, because in so many ways that just makes sense.
Huh? So that she doesn't need to be a part of her grandkid's life.
And yeah, like that's the whole ordeal for me, man. I just really have been noticing that, we've been really trying to build something here with the Peasy Show, putting artists in a position where they have more of a way of getting their words freely heard and put in a place where, you got a voice here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what we're trying to build, is a community based around the artists, giving them a voice, you know what I mean, and even putting a voice to the voiceless people in their communities that they've reached out and read and been able to connect with. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. That shit is good as hell. But nah.
I think her mother has the same thing.
I think her mother's dead. Nope. She has both.
Her mother house. That was
It's okay.
Doc is crazy, brother. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was decent. That was definitely not really scary.
In the categories list.
And it's like it don't want to let none of y'all in. It's two of y'all on the invitation list, but none of y'all, it won't let none of y'all in. So I think I might have to go back and try to see if I can try it again. Let me see if I can get my bro Brock in here real quick, since I got all three of y'all on here. But I do want to see if it'll work, because for some reason it's not connecting with either of y'all.
And beyond. Hails Paste Magazine.
Has English subtitles, but it's Swedish. So we'd have to read everything.
Black Christmas.
Yeah, I can't see that.
When socially playing.
No, we've seen this.
Undefined body.
It's corny as fuck.
Yep.
Sister Death. In this unsettling,
yeah, because it's literally acting like it don't want to let none of y'all in.
Novice joins a former comments as a teacher. The origin, Madam El Conde, hometown, flash, Chandri Maki 2, Conde.
Yeah, that's not happy. That's not helping. It's making it worse. I'd rather not waste a whole lot of time on that. Yeah, I might have to update. That's all it is. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna have to do that. So let me just leave and come back then. How about that? I'm gonna update the app and come right back. I'm gonna sit here for that. Go to YouTube if you guys want to stay online with me because I'm about to shut this down and then cut it and bring it back.
No, I think we need to give Brian a Christmas present.
Brian.
Your fucking Helen Travis's boyfriend.
For what?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Give him a nice little Christmas present. Nice little going away. We're going back to Colorado ass whooping.
Holy shit for brain.
No, you're talking about like slashing his fucking what?
No, I'm
It said
talking
one
about
app pending,
beating his
but it was
fucking
like
ass.
literally
Oh,
up
what did he do?
28.
He's sitting there saying Richard's retarded.
Yeah, he did. He was a fucking 2-year-old boy. You fucking serious?
No, I guess your mom and him aren't really fucking perfect with each other.
Scumbags?
No. I'm gonna call a fucking 1 year, 9-month-old baby that he's fucking retarded. I don't even call him retarded. I tell him he shot and left. When I deadass said he's retarded and Richard started crying. That boy is far from retarded. If
Right
he
now
was
you can
retarded,
walk
he
over
wouldn't
to press
understood
from the
what the
second
fuck I'm
level,
saying and made him cry.
or you can keep going for press from the third level.
You ain't calling that now, are you?
Stop. I'll keep going.
Nope. Every time she talks about him now, she calls him fucking Brian. It's no longer that.
Good.
Yeah?
And it was never a band.
Yeah.
Something tells me that your mom and Brian knew that dude downstairs from y'all across the street from the park on Ralph Street. They knew that she was getting raped by that guy.
In trouble for
I think they knew because they talk about it so fucking nonchalant.
What?
Across the street from Kevin Park. You guys lived on Ralph Street.
Oh, you're talking about the downstairs dude?
Yeah.
Maldo?
Yeah. I think they know. Yes, came into the room, I was freaking the fuck out.
I can't have dinner. Hey, how about the Big Dipper? That is your friend.
That's not upstairs. It's not how we did it.
And I sure as hell am not doing so.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole guy. That's what I'm talking about.
What it is?
Shoot chickens.
So dig. Do you dig?
Hey, Abby, come to the bathroom.
Richard, you are far from dumb, stupid, or retarded.
Russell?
You are very intelligent and very advanced for your age.
I'm what?
Maybe 6 months, okay?
How was the Dum Dum stuff?
Come on, what?
The
Did you enjoy Din?
Oh no, I didn't finish. I'm fucking trying to finish up so I can finish this, and this fucking decides to be fucking acting like it needs to do all this updating and shit. So, of course I enjoyed it, but didn't really get a chance to really embellish the tastes because I was in such a
people can continue to feel like they can just, talk about her son any which way they want. And make them feel like you and the rest of your siblings did. No, I'm good. Brian can get his jaw wired shut real fucking quick. And all his fingers broken, so he can't write a fucking thing.
Destroy. Oh, yo, we can put sugar in his gas tank.
No, I want to hurt him.
I know, but there's another reason why I'm saying that, because it'll put a bump out on the street.
Yeah, putting him in the hospital for fucking damn close to a year old, put him on the street too. Since when do I have a fucking Credit One bank account?
Device locked. 7:42 p.m. Instagram call. Instagram audio call. Out of list.
Now, who's the dickhead who think calling me on Instagram was a smart idea? When I'm live, still streaming. I'm literally still live.
I just got a second verification code. Somebody's trying to set up an account in my name.
Yeah.
How's it going, my brother?
I don't know. I'm still trying to get my update. I'm trying to finish the damn update. It's taking it forever, but working it out.
Oh yeah.
What's been up with you, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, yeah, it's just been to go there for a bit.
What the hell is this about?
I know the feeling, my boy. I've been dealing with a lot of that Been dealing with a lot of that same shit.
I don't even know. It's hard for me to imagine how it could be worse other places than what I see on a daily basis out here, man. I'll tell you what, this is you know what I mean? This I don't know what they were thinking
Notification
in Oregon when they legalized all
7:43
these
p.m.
drugs.
Back
That's what they
button.
were thinking.
Instagram
You know what I
call.
mean?
Minimize chat button. Tap to activate.
People are killing each other.
Douglas Ryan weathers camera off. In list.
And you and me both, bro.
Anyways, well, I'm worried about you, bro. I've seen a couple of posts, and I have not been able to get into into a strong enough signal where I can get a hold of you.
Oh, okay.
Are we in here some promotion, or I mean, what do you got going on these days?
We got the NuWave Music Wednesday Song of the Year contest we're trying to do today and the rest of this month for the month of December. So last NuWave Music Wednesday of the year is the 27th, and the airing of that show, we're trying to push a lot of our following traffic from Instagram to YouTube. So that way we can actually get a lot more traffic on the YouTube channel for the PZ show. Plus, we'll have a little more centralization to how we can connect our people, like the supporters, and we can work towards like monetizations and things like that. So like there's a lot more offering in that department. That's why we took a vote this week on yesterday's episode to see whether or not we could develop a poll for where we should air the NuWave Music Wednesday episode. So the NuWave Music Wednesday episode so far, the majority of the votes came in saying that everybody really thinks that we should go with YouTube. A lot of people are okay with the monetization thing. They like the fact that by playing your music on my stream, it gives people a chance to kind of like find that funneling system that they can send people to, be like, hey, come tune in over here. They're playing my song. I need you to vote for it. And the NuWave Music Wednesday Song of the Year's conditions will change as far as the contest itself. So once we do the NuWave Music Wednesday actual live for the last episode of the year, the rules change. Is basically we're gonna do the whole night, and we're gonna leave. We're not gonna leave until we determine the winner. So we could be it could be an hour show, or it could be a 4-hour show. You feel me? We're gonna get down to the bottom of who we think is gonna be the winner, and the winner is gonna receive, unlike every other week, an actual prize, a cash prize. So That's the real sourcing thing that I've been trying to get people to understand and like really get invested in, because like the more people submit, the bigger the more people cash throw like at least a donation in, whether it be $1, $2, or $5. It's a freaking submission that really goes towards the winning pot. The person who wins is gonna get all of
My
it.
name is Robert Butler. I'm calling because somebody
I don't
was
know,
trying
man. I'd
to
say I throw my hand into the pot, but these artists are amazing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you telling me, fam, like
Yeah, I
shit.
know. Straight up, I'm like you just be rubbing elbows with him. You know
Just to
what I
be,
mean? I feel like
yeah,
sometimes.
for real. For real, for real. I
Yeah.
get it. And trust me, I get it, because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, man.
A lot of these artists
I
really bring it. They give it all they got, and like that's something that you don't get everywhere. You don't get it from everybody, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And in all consciousness, like I know artists that bring music, but you can tell that they heart ain't really in the music they create.
Yeah, you can. You know the real from the fake.
That's a
Just by
fact.
hearing it.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
And
man.
it doesn't it for me. I just really want to show some. I want to show some love to these people that's really sitting here busting their ass, going in the band lab or wherever they using to record, and coming out with that sweat and tears of perfection that they create every week, man. Because it's not always an easy thing getting up, going through the shit they going through, dealing with the life situations they deal with, and still be able to be performative. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the influences and people and such around them are trading their creative energies from it is what's going on.
Exactly.
And their time in ways that are going to be, negatively affecting their musical outlet that they've been using. So now it's going to affect their health and everything else. Just like
Hell yeah. Like I literally was just
It
having
is.
this same conversation with another artist off camera. Like we were just talking about this almost 2 hour conversation about like how just being an artist has taken a toll on her, and the different scenarios and situations that this individual has been through, just trying to be who they are, you know what I mean, and express themselves through the music that they create, has drawn in such a crowd of negativity that it's caused a negative effect on this person. You know what I'm saying? And in a way that it really has put almost a damaging stain on this person, to the point where they feel so defeated. And like it's not fair, because the music that any of us has created, we didn't create it in that manner. It was never created to cause harm or be causation of anybody else's trauma, but only to help to heal and tend to mending these problems, and maybe finding an answer, a solution through the music that will resolve and sort of tame that savage beast scenario that's been taking effect in our world today,
Yeah. No, you're right on point, man. Right on point.
Mm-hmm. I took a lot going through the music that I've been, listening to and creating, for me to develop my own understanding of what I feel like people should be expecting when it comes to how they, regenerate, or how they use music, or how they listen.
And the only way they're able
Being
to do
modest,
that
you're
is if they have
eat
social
some like
security
that hurt
number.
you. I've heard you do
And
stuff.
obviously, they do.
You don't make a stop, give a stop. You want to make a harm, make it.
Verification.
Right. But for me, bro,
That's just one.
it's really been the message, the strength in the music that I've always been okay with creating, willing to jump on and be on board with, often came because that message was so strong. I felt like I had to be a part of it. And yeah, it's like no matter how that message came to me,
I need to get it done, and I need you to put that message that you got on there with it, because I'm telling people that someone is better me and someone is better you.
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how we tie it together like that, man, but but she got the skill to recognize it, you know. You know when you look at a puzzle for so long,
Right.
and you get to the point where like you need to step back,
Play Store.
press that eye.
Update button. 9 of
Yep.
Amazon shopping.
Well,
30
I guess
megabytes
that's not
updated on November
now it'd
16th.
be for the class. Yeah, I guess that's
Expand. Pirate Explorer.
Oh shit.
Cancel.
You see what I'm talking about, though. It's
Microsoft One.
Right.
Messages. 51.
you can totally
Cancel button.
and to the point
Instagram.
where
59 meg. 100%.
incorporates out.
Google Meet. 26 megabytes pending. Double.
Right here.
Cancel. Gmail. 23 megabytes pending. Facebook. 58 megabytes pending.
Just a little bit more.
Instagram. 59 megabytes installing. 1 of 18. Double tap to
Finally.
activate.
I'm finally about to get this fucking thing installed, so I think I'm about to go back on. I think I'm about to go live again for a minute. Let's try to jump back on this damn stream. I'm just waiting on this fucker to
Facebook
finish
to
the
Instagram.
installation.
59 megabytes installing. 1 of 18. Double tap to activate.
You'll be alright, man. You're going back, man. You needed to pause for a second so we have to stop.
Absolutely, it was well needed, and I appreciate you stopping in and talking with me about it, bro. Because I've been missing the conversations we have, and I've been worried about you too. So I'm glad you called, you messaged me, and hit me back.
Yeah, man. I've been watching you out there as much as I possibly can. But I'm going through the problem.
Of course, and again, that's part of life, bro. We understand completely. Same thing I was telling Relia, you know what I mean? Like, we going through shit, and it just seems like all of us are starting to go through it at the same time. So
yeah, exactly.
It just means that, you know, as we communicating and we keep our constant communications open, our lines open, we should continue to keep, you know, healing and pushing each other forward, because that's how we gonna get through all of this shit.
Yeah, it is. You have to rely sometimes on the strength of people that we have never met before. Like,
Facts.
but stronger, trained, and better equipped to handle the difficulties and struggles that we are going through, because they're going through right now too.
It's the deepest understanding that you have developed from having faith in something unseen. So
having faith in
and as people we were built that way in a sense, because our religious preferences alone push that kind of idea and narrative, you know. And if that be our will to be servants of something that we don't see but we know exists, or we feel it in our hearts that it exists, then that must be something that we can apply to our everyday too. Not in a sense of, oh, we know we can't fly, but we can damn sure try. But you do see how they metaphorically made that happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in any conscious worry of the sense, there's always one way to read it, but there's another way to view it.
But here's the thing, man. If we're talking scripture, the Bible is unto no private interpretation.
Discord, Instagram.
Holy Spirit, that's
absolutely.
Yes, sir. And folks like you and I, we
Instagram, Instagram.
We're the ones who know.
Window
right.
Camera, tap. Player
when they
camera, tap.
So that we can bring it to with God.
Yep.
You already. I got.
Right.
Live. 5 minutes to get out of story.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be another 5 minutes.
24 followers active now.
I'll try to tap in. I'm gonna put this on the charger for a little bit longer and try to get right back to where I was supposed to be headed tonight.
All right, brother, do your thing, man. I'm about to jump back on this bad boy now. So I'll see you soon.
Instagram.
Hey, I admire you dedication.
Labels available. Use tap with 3 fingers.
I'm trying, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'll check in with you later.
Broadcaster. Unmute. Show your live video. Hide your live video button. Double broadcaster.
Talk about it Tuesday
next week.
Yes, I think I might have a nice little topic.
Okay.
So I know you like to keep your show PG as best as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and explain it in a PG manner, I guess you could say.
2 fingers to unlock.
The situation of
Music volume set to 93%.
bringing the acronym of blood
Screen
and
off.
trip into our everyday lives. Brotherly love overcomes our destruction, community revolution and progress. How can we apply that into our lives to better unite as a community?
By utilizing the structure.
Yes.
But yes.
But I'm saying, like, people really don't think about that. You know, so you always
No, 'cause
want to
they
have
think-
something on your show they don't really think about that will make it go, huh, yeah.
That's because when you hear those acronyms, you don't think that either.
Yeah.
It's not the first thing that comes to your mind.
No.
Especially nowadays with the logic around those words. The first time you hear them, immediately you start to think, "Oh my God, negativity."
Yeah, but when you're trying to bring it into a positive aspect and like etch into people's brains that when it was first formed, it was formed for these reasons. That generations, the line of generations that from after what started it has what has made it crumble to what it is now.
Okay, question. Where did you put the salt?
Yes, I know. I apologize. There was a lot. I didn't realize it was coming out when I was shaking it. I didn't see it. And then when I looked down at the fucking green beans after I microwaved it, I was like, fuck.
Salty.
Yes. I did say that. I'm pretty sure you weren't paying attention to
Yeah, that was my absentee.
But other than
now
that,
I gotta make sure my high blood pressure don't kick my ass on that one.
it was the no sodium salt that you have. The sea salt.
Oh, so not too bad. Just too much. Ooh. Indeed. But anyway.
But rice is a little difficult. It's either not seasoned enough
or it's
over seasoned. It's hard to get it just right.
Oh yeah. I definitely agree with you there.
That's probably the most pain in the ass thing to cook. Rice.
Denny Mo, what's happening? So welcome back. We sorry for getting you guys all hung up in this situation with us, man. We just been trying to get you guys back on the tone. So with the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we did a little bit of a NuWave Music Wednesday setup, and we just found out that we had to update the app, so that was what took majority of our time coming back onto the stream. But for those of y'all that missed what we were doing, NuWave Music Wednesday is going to be similar to what we were saying earlier in the week, where you artists who come into the live stream will be submitting music in order to get your music played for tonight's episode. So there will be that. Plus, there will also be the idea that we are looking for you guys to submit a supportive donation to the NuWave Music Wednesday pot, so that the winner will be granted said pot at the end of the show when we determine who that winner is. So like we're doing that, and in reference to doing that, we're also asking for you a question. Oh, if we're asking for you to answer the question, where is that it?
Yep. I was trying to move the cherry off.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I had the pinch on it. I had the pinch clamp on it. That's all it was.
No.
And for that matter, like I'm just letting y'all know. This is what we're doing in order to get the NuWave Music Wednesday for y'all to promote.
My pleasure. Just
know?
doing my job. Here. Things happened last year, or please.
And this would be a really big thing to have you guys involved. So that's been what I've been doing it. That's been the whole thing as to why I'm doing it. The reason behind the season. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, sir. But yeah,
He's kidding,
um,
right? He's not kidding.
for that matter, tonight was like a dope way to give you guys a little preview on what we're doing, but also a way to let you get a little ground upcoming on what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, I've been right and ready to get you guys involved in this, so that everybody's in tune and knows what's at stake with the show and how we're making everything happen. We're making all these different moves and effectively trying to get everybody's awareness on this that wants to be a part of this whole thing. So, with all of that being said, don't forget New Wave Music Wednesday rolls a similar stage of what we've done today. And if you're looking for more information, we will be posting up earlier episode before I shut down because that just didn't do us justice by not being able to pull in anybody afterwards because I needed to update the app. But we'll hopefully have a better go at it this next week because we'll come back tomorrow. We'll talk about what happened today and what we can fix for Talk Back Thursday's episode. While I am here, I'm just going to tell you right now, New Wave Music Wednesday. Artists, please be ready. Next week, we want you to submit music. Have your music submitted to me by mrjguns@gmail.com. That's MRJAIGUNZ@gmail.com. Or +1 518-776-5154 on WhatsApp. Or you can hit me up in the Discord server. The Discord server, I have our PZ Show Discord server up and running. And you guys can submit music there in your own personal music channel for New Wave Music Wednesdays category called Submit Here. So you have that as well. Plus, you can always drop it in the DMs here on IG if you're here with me. So I got you, man. We're going to try to figure this whole thing out. I need you guys to also keep in mind, we're waiting on your responses about where to go. I think Facebook and YouTube are starting to pick up steam as far as the name, as far as where to go. So, yeah, more likely, I'm seeing more votes leaning to YouTube. So we might just end up over there. And for what it's worth, like I said, I'm all for it, man. Y'all just keep up with me, stay in tune, stay connected, and we're gonna keep trying to get you guys in here to find out what we can do for you. You know, so the submissions is gonna run a little bit like this. Before I get out of here, I'm just gonna tell you sort of similar how this whole thing goes. All artists that are coming into the show that want to submit music, you're easily able to submit by just sending it either one of those ways I told you earlier, or by the day of. You don't have to submit now. You don't have to submit later. But on the day of New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year, no one will get played unless their music is submitted. Unless they, pay the $5 donation to get their music played. All right, and we will then form a line, and that will make it so in order to of cash apps received, we will play freaking cash apps or payments received. We'll play it in that order. And then we will determine from there, after we put up the poll, who will eventually be the person to win and who will we call the song of the week winner. Because I honestly just want to give it, you know what I'm saying, a place where everybody has the opportunity to be a part of something. You know what I mean? We can make this shit really click the right way. But it's not always as easy when you don't really have whole lot going, you doing a lot of shit by your lonesome. So you know what I'm saying? To make these things effectively happen and change and do the right thing and all that good shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I am Saber Chick. Sabertooth. But look, that's all it is. Like, I'm gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna check in with you guys too, because I want to make sure that this is actually gonna work. Okay, I got Beezy. We got Mr. B coming through. Okay. Mr. B coming in.
No shit. You got the boat? Yeah, for you, dude. That's fucking awesome. Would you get a dinghy? Oh, shut up. So you gotta make sure you have the essentials. You got the life preservers. Got that. You got fire extinguisher. Got that. You have a flare gun.
Let me see where we at. Let me see who else.
I knew you'd fucking forget the flare gun.
What's good, Mr. B?
Sure you don't want anything to drink?
No, I'm good.
Rosé is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
Have a good summer so far?
Yeah, it's real great.
All right.
I agree.
I got you on having to roll the joint. Burned a little fast, but I'm using approaches instead of fresh greens, so that way they're still
Yeah,
green.
smart move, smart move. Sorry about that. Just answering a little topic conversation off screen there. But now, like, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like, Brody, this has been it's been developmental for me today because I learned, you know what I'm saying, what we can do. We need to start just, trafficking a little more attention to the people to get them here for the show for when they ready for when the show is ready to air. So I think,
Think about murdering him sometimes.
huh?
Actually, a little something.
Oh my god. Did you get something tough?
Like a Nancy Betsy a little.
Oh god. Well, you look just like you did last year.
Facts.
Thank you. I mean, that's the idea, just like a little bit can go a long way.
And that's what's up.
Not that you need anything. For.
I got you. I got you.
Your brother's so weird.
Right. So at the end of the day, I think what what I planned on doing, Instagram is going to end up being one of those places. We will manage to transfer our music to YouTube, because we're gonna play everybody's music, and I think that this will be the easiest way because everybody's music is gonna get a bit of airplay this way if we do this, and we'll give everybody an opportunity to have, like, nice remix clips that they can make from the videos and all that stuff, because the way I can post up the streams, as long as we get the audio files, as long as I get your files, I can upload them to videos and then upload them onto my stream for YouTube, so that we can just play them that way, and everybody gets a clear listening, a really crisp sound that they played from the artist that created the song, so that they get a full roundabout featuring of, like, this person's music, so they can determine who they really want to pick. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want people to be able to get and understand that the quality is there too. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Because we just taking the time. We just talking now. We just talking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell fuck
No doubt.
no. That's honestly, that was only a sign to
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we should go back to our place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Where's Jason? Jason, where's Jason? Okay.
Did this nigga do what I think he did? I think he did. Fucking talent. That damn, yeah. I lose my train of thought a lot. Like so, and it's because like as of lately, I just seem like a lot of stuff's been like falling on me to have an answer for it sometimes. So I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to be as resourceful as I can still be, and as I have been to people. You know what I'm saying? Without losing my own integrity for myself. You know. Uh-huh. Oh.
Just pay attention. That's all.
Yeah. You already know, bro. I'm here, bro. So we're gonna get back to y'all. We're gonna try to chop it up with the rest of them folks. We're gonna chop it up with the rest of y'all for Monday. Now for tomorrow's episode, talk about it. Or talk back Thursday. We're gonna kick it at we're gonna try to pick up where we left off tonight. You know what I mean? So you do you, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in with me and stopping by V0C Cab. I appreciate you. V Cab, VO Cab, V0 Cab. I don't know how you would pronounce your name, but bro, your song tonight was dope. I appreciate you for being a part of the show too as well. Yeah, man, like make sure y'all tune in with us and stay tuned. We're gonna try to see if we can figure out how we can get this set up together. Y'all answer the poll if you get a chance too. That's another thing. Please be checking the poll because I posted the poll for you guys to tune in and answer today's question or yesterday's question about today's episode. NuWave Music Wednesday is looking for a home to air its NuWave Music Wednesday Song of the Year contest for the final Wednesday of the year. So please give us your answer by clicking on the comment on the post in the story or the photo post you may see that lets you answer the question about the comment made on where to air the show. So please be aware of that post flighting around. It's a bunch of them. Check me timeline if you don't know. But I appreciate you for joining the show as we tally ho. So I appreciate y'all peoples, man. Y'all know what we do here, bro. I love y'all for being a part of us and tuning in with us every week, man. But we got to get the hell up out of here, man. It's getting late. Plus, we ain't got no more music to play. So I appreciate y'all for being here with us tonight, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. If you want to check the full clip, holla at the YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch channels to see the results. We up out of here, peeps. Peace. And far as I'm concerned, man, you know I fucks with y'all. Y'all is the peoples that I don't go too far from. And I really hope y'all heard me this time around. Like, even though we got kicked out during the like latter moments of the show when somebody actually did come in, we actually got a chance to hear a little bit of conversation that was an off-camera conversation. So I hope you guys appreciated that too. That's always fun. But again, you never know what you see here at the PZ show. So I appreciate you guys for being in tune and catching tonight's vibe. Come check us out tomorrow, man. NuWave Music Wednesdays always got something for you, but Talk Back Thursdays a chance for you to sit back and reflect on all the day's episodes. So come see us and come chat it up with us, man. See what we got for you. We got you. PZ show's out. Bye bye.
When I was a kid, I went to that boardwalk with my parents. I wandered off. I don't know why, but I just did. I ended up in that hall of mirrors. There was another girl in there.